Good morning, everyone. Looking at March 2nd, prepping the day, so to speak. This is it's not S&P, this is Target. The S&P SPY is still in the hands of the bulls in spite of the how the week ended last week. It felt like the end of the world, but it's just normal price action. You can see it. It physically looks like it. A couple of lines to pay attention to: the 378 area. That was a flash crash up in December. And it was the base here almost to the penny. So 378 important to watch. Also a big pivot point around 365, 362, and 350 and 352. Clearly, if it falls anywhere near here, I would be loading up in today's environment. So let's look at the opportunities for today. I'm going to delve into the S&P first, which is the upper left. So hopefully that we get a boring day. We don't want plus 2%, minus 2%. We want to kill volatility. Boring is beautiful in this case. But when I say we, I assume everybody wants to be happy and up, and away. So the opportunity is inside the bubble. It's the trend line of selling the pops versus buying the dips. The battle is tightening, and the breakout opportunity is beating last week's failures. So wherever we failed last week, if we come into them today or tomorrow, I want them, the bulls would want to beat them and then eventually break out from the trend line and break this lower high trend. You don't want it to develop. They have been breaking it on different timelines. This is a simple 2-hour chart. So this is a good look as to what to expect today, beating last week's. The Dow is the best behaved. If you look at it, it's straight flat. It delivered its upside potential last week, or whenever that was. I think it's 2 weeks ago. But then it gave it up. Now it's back at the same footing, the same doorway for the breakout opportunity. So again, watching for the failures from last week. Same concept. There is support below. There are several support zones below. The Nasdaq is the clearest danger to look at, to visualize. These little tiny bubbles, they go unnoticed, but they speak volumes. If they lose this bubble for whatever reason, if you look at it and if you connect the bubbles, you'll draw some sort of a head and shoulders with bad intentions. So this rally, this whole hump would be a downfall potential, losing this bubble. I'm not saying it's going there, but it's something to look at versus the upside potential. Last week's failures, red ticks, coming back into them. This is an 8-hour chart, so every candle is 8 hours, slightly longer term than the other one. All right, zooming out of this one, what do we have left? Oh, the small caps, yeah. The bunch that runs the fastest. Okay, this probably is the best visual. It's a 4-hour chart. Big rally, consolidating, and the breakout levels. Last week's failures, the one before it, the one before it, and the highs, all-time highs. So this bullish charts do this. They rally, they consolidate, they break out from the consolidation. So now it's an expanding range. You can see it like a megaphone thing, and one line at a time. They do have support zones, and the bulls need boring in order to build up a boring breakout that suddenly explodes in something fantastic. So this is the day I would just look for. The mode of operation for me now is finding bargains within the market. So Square was down on its luck. If you had missed the rally, you should have been loading up, for example. Loading up meaning starting longs. I see it up this morning. So NIO down on earnings, even though they delivered incredible growth. Might be an opportunity for somebody that's not long NIO. Tesla on the dips last week may have been an opportunity for somebody. So what to look for is just holes. Whereas there's weakness, if there's quality, that's where I would look for. These are the earnings for today. These are the ones that reported pre-morning. This is from Earnings Whispers. These are coming this afternoon. So Fubo is an exciting stock. Maybe somebody wants to look at it. Box, what's it doing? I'm not sure. So these might also be opportunities. Again, boring is beautiful today, and good luck. Oh, chat room link down below. It's not free to be in there, but it is free to try it out. The doorway is a PayPal transaction for $0. I just want to make sure that they're real people trying to connect with almost 300 traders. The room is open 24/7.